Okay, it's finally here. I don't know how many people actually care about these books I make and upload, but I know at least one person does. So this video is for you. It take me very, very long time to get this one out because I lost my job kind of towards the beginning of the year. And just also really procrastinated it, honestly. But now it is done. I put it back in the box for this video. I did look through it already. And then I have my other books here to kind of compare because I did a little bit different with this one. Not much, but I've got the standard lay flat pages, but I also did it was like 6-color super print color something or other, and I think it really helped with, like, you know, the painterly designs pop. But I don't know, a lot of the pictures just look dim, and I guess it has to be my camera, because the ones that were taken outside, like this one was obviously taken outside, look fine, but this one definitely looks dim and kind of fuzzy. So I'm guessing it has to be my camera. But 2021 was definitely better than 2020, at least for us. So there's more to this book than the 2020 book, where I just kind of threw it together all at the end. And it's also shiny. There's the front. And here's the back. I really love this picture here. I just really love it. It's just so funny to me. Okay. So we've got our title page. Bartleby and Meatball are our cats. And then I did kind of a highlights page of the top 10 things that were good this year, or that we were looking forward to. No, it was after the fact. It was what was good. This is my cousin's little boy who's just slightly younger than Gavin, and we went to visit for my birthday in April, and they got along very well. We've got January, my dad's birthday. The kind of theme I picked for this one was painter stuff, so I kind of gave myself free rein to all of their painter styles that they had. So I think this was a different theme than, say, this one was, but I think it went together pretty well. So I've got some of these like simple pages that just have a little saying with a painterly background. February, I barely took any pictures, so that's really the only one. And then we've got Intro to Spring, and then March. My mom's birthday. Now, this was my mom's trip to Branson with my dad for her birthday, and I got all of the pictures from her phone. And for some reason, some of them had this like stretched look to it, but it would be a different one every time I opened the Shutterfly book on the computer. So I didn't think it would print that way, and I was wrong. This one stretched out for some reason. I don't know why. I thought that was kind of weird. And I don't like it. If I had known it was going to be like that, I would have tried to fix it more before sending it off. So, but now I know. So if anything else turns out that way, I'll know to not buy it until it's fixed. Gavin started preschool at the end of the year in 2021. Got some pictures from that. And then that year we had a weird frost in April, and I thought it looked really pretty with the flowers and the snow. But again, it just turned out dingy. Like, I felt like that should have popped more, and I feel like it did in the picture, so I don't know. I probably should have edited it to be brighter. I think I tend to forget that when I upload my pictures, because sometimes I'll edit them to be brighter, but a lot of times I think they're good, but apparently not. So maybe I should be over brightening them so they print better. Easter. That's a real live bunny. Some lady in my town was doing a garage sale and all the kids wanted to sell Easter bunny pictures with their rabbits. So he got to pick one and do a little photo shoot with it, and he really liked. My brother's birthday. This is my trip to Omaha to visit my cousins for my birthday. And there's Wally. My mom and dad went to visit them a couple months ago, and Wally was very upset that they did not bring Gavin with them. He was like, where's my friend? May. If you're ever in Kansas, there's a lot of parks with little like rock formations. I mean, it wasn't like a huge park or anything, but it was a nice little day event that we went to. And that's it there. Got summer. I really like this picture with my dad. This one, and you'll see more of these with this like formation, is Coronado Heights. We got June. I was a little bit worried about too much color, kind of taking away from the pictures, but I think it's fine. I think it turned out pretty good. And then this is some of my high school friends had another baby, and their little girl is just a little bit younger than Gavin, so we went to that, and they have a really nice splash pad in Emporia. Just more pictures, because if anyone likes to watch my videos, they know I love to put all the pictures in. I really like how this one turned out with the smoke going that way, and that's Coronado Heights. 4th of July, August. So I mentioned here that we had to be quarantined for COVID because he was exposed at his school at the end of August. And I'm actually quarantined right now because we've avoided it this whole time, and now we finally caught it from my dad, who went to a class reunion. So that's a yay. Like not. Back to school. Fall. This picture I am super bummed about. Like, it was outside. It looked fine on my phone and on the computer, but it came out so grainy. I don't know what happened. But my mom got my son that scooter, and that was like the first day. He was pretty nervous using it, but now he zips around like crazy. He loves it. September. We went to a fair with a friend of mine and a parade. And this is Gavin's pumpkin patch field trip. And then we've got October pictures. In October of last year, we went and moved into a new apartment. It was so much better than the previous little house that we were living in. That kind of had part of the roof fall in, and the landlords took forever to get it fixed. So I was not happy with that situation, but we really, really love our apartment. And he's made a lot of friends here, so he really likes it. October birthday, Gavin's birthday. We went to the zoo because they had a thing at the zoo where you could dress up as a character and had all these activities. So he dressed up as Mario. That is the only picture I was able to get with the mustache on because he didn't like wearing it. And I can't remember what I had to bribe him with, but I had to bribe him to get him one picture with it on. But I like that picture, so it was definitely worth it. And then actual Halloween. I don't normally put myself in a big blow up picture, but I think that one turned out fine. And we've got November. I dated a guy briefly in November, and I didn't have a whole lot of pictures in November to put in there, so I kind of had to put those in there to fill the space. And it was fine. Like, we didn't end badly or anything, so I don't mind having him in there. Thanksgiving. Another one of those kind of just painterly quote pages. And then we've got winter. December. We did cookies with Santa at the zoo. Pictures from the arcade that Gavin really, really loved doing. At our arcade, you can do a timed card to where you can play whatever you want to play for like 2 hours or an hour or whatever. So we did that because, you know, a 4-year-old doesn't care about the tickets, so it's kind of a waste of money to do tickets if we can just play the games. That's my brother's baby, who was born April that year. And then kind of some year in review stuff. Some of our favorite movies, books, TV shows. And then more pictures, because I have to put them all in that I like. There's just no leaving them out for me. A spread about the movies we saw and some pictures. That's all from, we went to the nice movie theater to watch the Paw Patrol movie. And then some of my artwork. This was Mermay of 2021, where my prompt list was based off of the planets. I almost never finish challenges, so I only got 4 done. But I really like how this one came out. And then Huevember, I actually finished this one, so I was very excited. There's those. And then some other random ones that I did. And then more pictures. This one was Coronado Heights again. I like that you can see all of that out there. I thought it was a good picture. And then just more random pictures. And then ends with a quote again. So I pretty much like how it came out. There's just a few little spots where I was like, oh, that could have been better or nicer. And then I've noticed there's like a smell to the pages as I was going through. I think that has to do with that printing option that I picked. And then the pages feel just a little bit different, almost like when you use a color printer and it's like a very colorful page and it has that inky feel to it. So that's kind of how it is, and I did not notice that when I opened these for the first time. So that's the difference. I don't think I mind it so much, but I don't know if I feel like the extra money for those extra colors was super worth it. I don't know if I really notice a difference. Let me see if I can find a really colorful page in one of these other ones. I mean, they kind of, you know, look vibrant. Like those yellows are similar. They look very similar. I mean, it didn't cost that much. I think it was only like $6 or something. I'd have to look up how much it goes for. But yeah, look, that's vibrant too. So I don't really notice that big of a difference. I mean, in the colors for the pictures, I don't think are any less vibrant. You know, like the red of that shirt, you know, you could see the red of these just fine. So I don't know. I don't really see a whole lot of difference there. But I probably would add it on just because in case there is a difference, especially when I get it on sale. So I bought this 4th of July weekend. And so there was the half off sale and I got unlimited free pages. So this book was supposed to be like $250 around there, and I got it for $90. So I think that was definitely worth it. I mean, and there's other little things that you can buy like an add-on, like a pocket, which I never really do because I don't really save like ticket stubs and stuff. Or you can, you know, buy to get this off the end of the page, and I don't think that's really worth it. But yeah, there is our 2021 yearbook. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Yeah, thanks.